food today, which is what we normally do here on this channel. So, horns up, welcome to the live stream. Smash that like button. Hopefully, you can hear me loud and clear. Now, I got some ham and I've got a lot of it left over. So, we're going to be making a teriyaki ham fried rice. Oh, yeah. Now, let me show you all the ingredients that we have. Let's get started. So, we got some day old rice here. I've got some spring onions, the white part. We've got some garlic here, some carrots, spring onion greens. This is our leftover holiday ham. That is some oyster mushrooms chopped up, and that is some baby spinach. Yeah, so we're making a fried rice. Oh, and I also have some cinnamon and star anise. So let's get cooking, shall we? Hey, Big Dave, nice to see you. By the way, everyone, smash that like button and welcome to the live stream. Alright, so the first thing I'm gonna do is basically sort out the ham. So let's get cracking. Let's give you a good view of what I am doing. You can hopefully see everything here. Here we go. So this is the ham, and I'm just gonna take it out on the cutting board. Look, that's just a lot of fat there. This will go straight into my pan. Meat, more meat. So the idea here is to get out as much of the fat as I can, because the fat is going to become our cooking fat. You can see here there's a lot of fat on this piece. Look at that. So that's cooking fat that we can use. Yeah, put that in the pan. All of that goes straight into our pan, and that's okay. We got some amount, like that's again a lot of fat there. Look at that. So we obviously don't want too much fat as well. I'm just gonna cut off some of that. Yeah, I'm actually gonna cut the fat also into smaller pieces. So I don't know if you can see here. Cut the fat into small little cubes. This is the earlier fat. So they're big pieces. Let's just sort of give them a nice little chop. And again, we don't want too much fat as well. We should get about, I think, 2 tablespoons is more than enough. Let's see if we can find some more. Alright, so this is all your regular ham pieces. Okay. And there are some fatty bits there. Alright, we found another one. Another chunk. That's just, okay, general fat. Here's some more fat here. Yeah, rest of it looks pretty standard. Meat. Here's some more fat again and some skin. Yeah, just sorting through the ham on a busy day. Okay, I think these are more or less bits of. There's one here. That's. Let's make sure we get all the fatty bits out. Okay, the rest of it just looks like, bits of ham. Just bits of ham. Found one more here. Okay, that should be fine. So let's cut out the meat from these bits. Whatever is there, throw it in there. Now let's chop up the fat. Yeah, let's chop the fat. And hello to anyone who's joining in. Good to see you all here. Which part of the world are you watching from, and what's happening? Right, so there's all the fat that goes into the pan. Now all this meat, I'm just gonna roughly chop this up. Let's chop up all this meat. I found another bit of, well, yeah, because I want some kind of chunky bits as well still. Alright, this can go into our box again. And I'm just winging this recipe as we go along. There we go. Now I'm going to go wash my hand because it's a bit oily. But yeah. Hello from Australia. What's up, guys? Make sure you smash that like button on the video. It always helps. And now let's get to the pan. Alright, we're going to move the cutting board because I'm done with all the cutting. Okay, here you can see the frying pan now. Alright, let's get the stove on. And actually now this is going to be a fairly slow process. I've got my... actually I could use the slotted spoon. Hold on, I need to wash this. So I've got a slotted spoon and I've got a regular spoon now. I'm going to use these two accordingly. So I'm just gonna, you can probably see a little bit of what I'm doing as well. I'm just, hello Ona Montoya from New Mexico. And now we're just gonna let this fat render down. Turn the heat on low, just let it cook. Now this is a bit of a tiresome long process, so we can have a chat and you can also smash that like button while I'm rendering the fat down. And the whole idea here is to render that fat, cook everything in the ham fat, so to speak. Because we've got mushrooms, we got spinach. It's like a one pot fried rice, so that you know you can just enjoy your meal there. Hello, Darren from England. Good morning. Yes, it must be, I'm assuming 7 or 8 a.m. in the morning in the UK. And we can just smell that lovely ham, that porky, fatty goodness. It's just slowly starting to like render out yummy. And in fact, from the corner of my eye, I spotted a little fatty piece of that fat there. I could put that in as well. Yeah, so for those who are joining in, here's the chopped ham, leftover chopped ham. I mean, you can eat it as it is. So good. Hello, YT Taco. How are you doing? By the way, congratulations. I think last time when the live stream was ending, you were telling me about your culinary degree. So congratulations on that. And yeah, everyone smash that like button. I can see a bunch of you on the stream. So hit that LIKEBUTTON. Oh yeah. Now the fat is starting to render out. As you can see. These are like basically little lardons. Little lardons of ham. Of course, just let it fry. Let it slowly release that oil. Let that fat crisp up. It's gonna fry itself in its own fat. It's beautiful. Alright, this is frying away. There's not much else we can do, just let it fry. and then bits of meat as well. It's gonna crisp up. You can hear that sizzle. In fact, like till about 5 minutes ago, there was a lot of noise. There was some kind of wedding procession happening down the street. It was extremely loud, and now it's nice and quiet. You can actually hear that the pork sizzling and bursting and bubbling. Can you hear that? Ooh, potato salad to go with leftover ham. Nice. I've 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 stopped eating much potato. Like it's not that I don't eat it, but I just prefer eating rice. I think that's my favorite starch. Listen to that sizzle. Check it out. Oops. Of course, remember when you're playing with fat, it can sputter and burst because there's so whatever water is there reacts with the oil and it sputters. And we can do with a decent amount of fat here because we're making a fairly large amount of fried rice, so it's not really an issue. It's amazing. I think we've gotten about 2 tablespoons of fat almost already out of this. It's all starting to crisp up. Oh yeah. That's nice. Call these little ladons. Where do I live? I live in Mumbai, India. Mumbai is, um, I would say, one of the most expensive cities in the world, but it's a great city and a shitty city at the same time because crazy air pollution, traffic, too many people. But at the same time, I mean, I can't imagine living anywhere else. It's just one of those places you get used to the life here, and then it's like, yeah, I just can't live anywhere else. Yeah, I just can't live anywhere else. Hey, from Punjab, nice to see you. Hopefully, I'll be doing some Punjabi dishes next year. That's the plan. Now you can check out the pork fat that's rendering out now. Check it. Yeah, I think you can see it there. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the amount of fat that's rendered out. I'm gonna get this out of the pan. Okay. So I'm gonna get it out in a bowl. Frothy fat. Let's get most of it out. Yeah. There we go. Most of it is out. And I don't want to render out any more fat because the ham also has some fat on it. Yeah, check this out. That's all the ladon that we have left. Now into this, we're gonna throw in our spring onion. Yeah, it's gonna flavor that oil. Fry those spring onion. I'm also gonna throw in a ham. We'll throw in our mushroom as well. Really want to give that a good fry. I think this pan is going to be too small for this, but I'll let this cook. I'm going to give this a bit of seasoning. Some salt. Remember, season every step of the way. And of course some black pepper. I'm actually also going to throw in the carrots now. Because the carrots might take some time to cook as well. Alright. It's time to give this a good mix. You can bring the temperature up now of the pan. Because we really want to caramelize everything now. Oh yeah. And now we're just letting that cook. Hello Rach, I'm so glad you are enjoying Pizza Wars. Really appreciate that you're watching it. I see your comments on all the videos, so thank you for that. I do appreciate it. Lots of rolling storms. Oh wow. Well, stay safe. And by the way, everyone, do smash that like button. I can see about 20 of you on the stream. So do smash that like button. I appreciate it. And that's busy cooking now. Hopefully you can see that. You can see all the liquid is out from the mushrooms. And I'm also going to throw spinach in there. So that's some baby spinach, mushroom, ham. Now obviously this is too much for my single little pan, so I don't know how I'm going to fit the rice into this, but we'll deal with that when we reach that point. For now, yeah, let's just put a lovely ham, mushroom and spinach and stir fry happening. I guess if you're keto, this is pretty much your meal. Pretty simple and straightforward. Yeah, got the heat up nice and high. everything cooking. Look at that. It's a nice riot of colors. You got green from the spinach, you got ham, you got the mushrooms, got carrots. I like. Now at this point, I'm going to add some of those lardons. I'm going to add them back in, and I'm also going to add in the garlic. And just give that a good mix. Make sure I get out all the garlic. Yeah, let that fry. There we go. Let all that water evaporate from the vegetables. And while that's happening, I'm going to quietly clean up the kitchen a little bit, just so it's not a big mess. I'm also going to throw in these spices. So I've got cinnamon stick and some star anise. There it is, that's in. So some aromatics. I'm going to get a little bit of that flavor in as well. Now we've got the garlic, we've got the cinnamon, the star anise. And they are starting to fry now and get nice and aromatic. Alright, that's frying now. Perfect. Yeah. And of course we're going to switch over spoons now, because we don't need the slotted spoon anymore. We'll move over to the unslotted spoon. Just give that another 2 minutes. Can you make beef halim for next year? Yeah, why not? Definitely. Beef halim it is. Yep, you definitely need smell-o-vision, and everyone joining the live stream, smash that like button. Alright, I can see some frying happening. So let's, oh yes, see now everything is sauteing. Because all the moisture, the water content is gone. Now you can really smell the cinnamon, the star anise. Oh, it smells really good. Perfect. And this is the time I'm going to add in our rice. And this is some sticky rice, jasmine sticky rice from yesterday. And now my secret is going to be the teriyaki sauce, because this is a teriyaki fried rice. So this is some teriyaki sauce I've made at home. I'll give a nice squeeze of it onto the rice. Make sure it soaks the rice. There we go. That's good. Now yes, that's beautiful. Oh wow. I mean, the only thing I would maybe consider adding next time is an egg as well. But you know what? It's teriyaki fried rice, so I can't do without the egg. And of course, if you really want the umami of fried rice, then you gotta add a little MSG, which I'm gonna do now. A little MSG. There we go. Perfect. Alright, let's give that a good mix. It smells absolutely amazing. Oh yeah, that's perfect. I wish you guys could smell that. Now of course, the spring onion greens. Yeah, nice and generous with that. Oh yes, that is perfect. Look at that rice, is just glowing. Glistening, not glowing, sorry, glistening. Look at that. How good does that look, guys? I mean, that's it. We're good. Actually, this is not even a wok. This is something we call a kadai in India. And it's non-stick. Don't tell Uncle Roger. Off now. I actually need to first, you need to taste it for seasoning. Let's get a piece of ham as well. Let's get a spoon. It'll be really hot. Oh, that's good. I mean, I could add a little more salt, but I should try and keep my sodium intake at a bit of a reasonable level. But damn, that is good. Wow, that's so flavorful. Every grain of rice is coated in that pork fat, and it's packed with flavor. It's incredible just how flavorful that is. So let's plate up, shall we, guys? Let's get you guys. All right, no time to waste. So what I'm gonna do is move some of this stuff here. You can't see what I'm doing, okay? But I got a bowl here, and I'm gonna fill it up with the fried rice. Okay. You can't see it, here it is. It's filled up with fried rice. Yeah, that's fried rice there. Meanwhile, we're just gonna let this. Hold on. Just making sure the kitchen is not a mess. The fried rice is fully cooked. It's on the stove and it's relaxing. Turn the heat off. I think by now you all know the black plate. So take your bowl, you put the plate on top, and you flip it over, and voila. And throw a little bit of green onion on the top. Yes. And that, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you can see the smoke on the screen, but it's smoking. That, ladies and gentlemen, is our leftover holiday ham teriyaki fried rice. And you can obviously do this with anything. It really doesn't matter. Leftover ham, no problem. Leftover turkey, no problem. Prime rib, go for it. Whatever you ate, doesn't matter. You can make something just as delicious. And on that note, I'm going to say goodbye and go and enjoy my lunch. I'll see you on the next episode of Headbanger's Kitchen, which is tomorrow. So, till then, smash that like button, watch a few videos, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.